Welcome to Transcribe Me 2020 Exam Audio Test A. Before you start the exam, be sure to read the set of instructions at the very top of the exam screen to prevent any mistakes. Each question contains detailed information as to how to properly complete the question and section as a whole. Read each question carefully before you continue.
Great. So could you just tell us a little more about what you do here at the BSU and what your position consists of?
Well, I arrived here at BSU in January of 2006. At that point, I was an instructor, and I came in and was focusing on crisis management and crisis communication and negotiation because of my experience as a negotiator and love of that, and also interest in global hostage taking. Became interested in kind of moving up and and got a great opportunity to become the unit chief of behavioral science unit. So I put in, and eventually I was selected. And since then, I've been kind of reworking the BSU and expanding the programs. Typically, we have been focused on violent crime, and we were the ones that developed profiling, criminal investigative analysis, and term victimology and serial killing, and all that came through our National Academy classes over the years back in the 70s and 80s. And so what I wanted to do as unit chief, and what I'm continuing to do, is move it forward and getting into areas like cyber and national security threats, in addition to doing our staple violent crime mission that we've always done.
Great. So would you mind just describing the structure of the unit and the function of the various staff members you have here?
Sure. The Behavioral Science Unit has been around since 1972 as part of the FBI's training division, and we are physically located in the basement area of the FBI Academy in Quantico, Virginia. We are one of a number of training units here at the FBI Academy. And what our main function is here is to train our National Academy students that come in. And the National Academy is kind of like the War College for law enforcement. It's been in existence since about 1935. At the time that this academy was formed or built in 1972, the National Academy program was moved over here. And what that program involves is experienced law enforcement officers, mid-level management types that compete to come to the FBI Academy for about 11 weeks. And when they get here, they choose whatever courses they want to take. And if it's in behavioral science, they'll come to our unit and take our courses. If it's in leadership, they'll go to leadership units, and there's also forensics and communication and other areas that they can learn. Now, with that training, in addition to the National Academy, we also teach new agents training. We teach the FBI Intel analysts, and we take our courses and our blocks of instruction literally worldwide, all over the world, where we'll get requests for training from everyone. And now, in addition to supporting our traditional law enforcement clients, we also train the military, the intel community, and some of our international partners. And that's what we do. That's our bread and butter. Now, along with the training, we also do research, and we also do consultations. And our tagline, or kind of the way we do business, is that if we train it, we research it, and if we train it, we consult it. And that's an important model, because the consults are the things that a lot of times we're known for, where a police officer will call us, and he'll, let's say, ask for interview strategies. Let's say he's working a gang matter, a violent crime, maybe an aberrant behavior, a weird sexual type crime, and he'll call and want help, and he may only have one shot to interview the subject, and so we try our best to give him some idea of strategies and tactics to get the person to confess or at least make admissions based on the behavior,